Okay. So a move has been done. Not the move I'm really looking for, but a move has been done. Not really a move, but an extension. Shout out to Blankenship for getting the extension. 1 year deal. I don't know how much money, but I do think he is going to be key in Vic Fangio's scheme. And another guy, I know Hassan Reddick is going, and the team. I'm not saying the team is better without him. Obviously, they're not. But I do see scheme fit, and I want to break down and tell y'all why I think that it's a reason that they're getting all these linebackers, and this defense is going to look way different. Still going to need some pass rushing, but I think a lot of the blitzing is going to come up the middle. Let's talk about it, y'all. Yo, that yo, that man. You know what it is. You know what it is. Your boy Philly Fresh. aka the General here reporting for duty. Listen, man, if you ain't do it, please hit the sub button. It's right down there. There go. Yes. Also, it is a bell next to it to let you know that I put up all this flavor notification. Gang, yo, that. Gang, yo, that. What's going on? Please hit the like button for your boy. However, the algorithm works, more people get to see me, more people get to see the merch. And yes, the merch is on fire. Shout out to Print Champs. I'm sorry, I really don't got a lot of energy. It's still the last like 9 days of Ramadan. I'm man. Listen, I ain't really got no energy today, but I gotta give y'all the content. This video is also brought to you by Shafirs Journey, man. If you don't know the journey of Shafir, my son, please tap in. The link will be in the description and tell you everything that you need to know, and it'll also give you ways that you can help other kids that's been in a situation of being in a wheelchair, not having the proper funding to get wheelchairs and all that kind of thing. So it's a big thing that we're trying to put. Me and my wife are trying to put a spotlight on. So please go to the link in the description. All right, like I said at the beginning, I mean it's a deal. It's an extension. It's something. Read Blankenship 1 year deal. They ain't come up with the money and all that. I ain't seen none of that. But I do think that he is going to be a guy that you need on this defense, and I'm gonna tell you why. You need these guys, these kind of guys that can cover half of the field or a quarter of the field, whatever you need them to do. Guys that can roam around. A Reed Blankenship can do that for you. You know what I mean? Especially with the loss of Avante Maddox, you're going to have to figure out your slot corner situation, and you're going to have a lot of guys roaming. I'm not going to lie to you. You got the C.J. Garnett Johnson, you got the Reed Blankenship, you got the Kelly Ringo, you got some guys. You got some young guys, you got some older guys, you got some veterans, you got some guys you got getting paid, you got some guys that ain't getting paid. So it's going to be some hunger in that locker room. I think that this secondary group ain't nothing to sneeze at. You know what I mean? Of course, we would love to have a Justin Simmons. Who knows? Who knows if Howie Roseman's going to pull that trigger? Bah, bah. See if he pull that trigger. That definitely would. I would love it, but I don't think that they would do that after extending a C.J. Gardner Johnson. So that might not be the deal. But let me tell you something. And like I understand. I understand a lot of people, and I hear y'all. I hear y'all. I hear y'all. I read your comments, your DMs. Appreciate all of y'all. You know, make sure y'all follow me on social media. Philly Fresh _60. On both on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, and also Instagram. All right. So I hear y'all, and I get it. The team. I'm not disagreeing with y'all. The team is definitely not better after losing Hassan Reddick. But, but what I am going to say is, um, I think the scheme fit and how Vic Fangio likes to drop his guys in coverage, and that's something that you don't want to do. I wouldn't do that with Josh Sweat either, but that's something that you really don't want to do. But you need a roamer type of guys, and he got them. When you look at the Devin Whites and you look at the Zach Bond of the world, I think this defense is going to look totally different. We got to understand this is not a 4-3 scheme anymore. So you're not going to have two edge rushers and two D tackles. You're going to have 2 D tackles and 1 edge rusher, which should probably be Josh Sweat. So you're probably going to have Jordan Davis, Carter, Jalen Carter, and then Josh Sweat. Then you're going to have 4 guys that are basically off-ball linebackers. You know what I mean? You're going to have your Zach Barnes, your Devin Whites. Who knows what's going to happen with my man gets so hurt. I done forgot his name. That's crazy. But y'all know Nolan Smith. Um, who knows what's going? Not Nolan Smith. Well, Nolan Smith definitely going. He going to be placed in there somewhere. But I'm talking about the linebacker. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Always hurt. It's only like his 3rd year though. So yeah, you got that situation. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I like what I like what I see, and I think Zach Bond is a hidden gem in this whole situation. I think he's the hidden gem in this whole situation. Had his best year, even though it's not eye popping. You know, when you look at it, it's only like 50. I want to say 50 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 interception. They not eye popping over there for New Orleans, but at the same time, it's him being able to cover ground on the field. Just like a Devin White, just like a CJ Gardner Johnson. You got so many guys that can roam. I don't think that this defense is going to be as bad as people are looking at. Because it's crazy how when we first got Saquon Barkley, oh, y'all need to address this, I need to address that. Howie Roseman address it, and then we lose Hassan Reddick, or he gets traded, not lose him, but you know what I mean. And now it's I don't know about this team. I don't know about this defense. Now, here's what I'm going to say. Once again, I don't think that we're better, but I don't think that we're as worse as people are suspected. And I do got Howie Roseman making another move. I got him making another move, man. Still some free agent pass rushers out there. I think Khalil Mack is still out there. You got the guy that was with the Jaguars. We wanted him a couple years ago, but he is a little bit older. I think he's 29. Khalil Mack 33. You can get one of them guys. I think that you need production, and I understand people want to talk about the draft. I think the way it's looking right now, other than offensive linemen, because I know how the Philadelphia Eagles do, other than offensive linemen, I think you just go straight defense in the draft. You know, a couple sprinkle in a wide receiver, slot guy, probably a tight end. But other than that, it got to me the top 3 picks got to be on defense. You know, so you got that situation, and I do think that Vic Fangio, he's bringing something different to the table that we haven't really seen. A lot of people use the scheme, but not like how he does. So we in for a treat, in my personal opinion. I think you're gonna see guys flying all over the field. That's all I got for the day, man. Y'all already know. Stay Philly, stay fresh. Sorry I ain't got the energy, man. But fast and just kicking my behind. Yo, that.